Well, hello everyone, I am Fracture, and this is Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution, abridged edition. Please read the video notes for details.
What are you talking
We're just
about?
heading over to disable a radio tower, and if we had taken Pritchard's earlier hint, we'd also be heading over into the same area to find a weapons cache. So I'll show you where that is as well, even though we don't have that quest.
I'll look into it.
So I'm coming through the back way.
Oh, and it's
You can come down the main alley at street level, but I found no way to do that without being alarmed and seen for who you are. Coming this way, you still have to alarm a guard, but you can do it in such a way that he never sees you. If you don't alarm him, he never moves, and you can't get past him without being seen. I learned this amazing little technique. I'd almost say it's game-changing from, again, GoliathVT. There are the two guys that'll spot us. So, how to get their attention without being seen? Well, GoliathVT figured out that if you use a silenced weapon, it will alert the guards to wherever the dart or the projectile hits, not where you are. So they've been alarmed by my dart, not by me. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. I absolutely love that trick, and I'll probably be using it quite a bit. So, nobody got shot, nobody got taken down, nobody's seen me. They just heard a strange noise on the ground. And there, he's passing away now, so I can just come in behind him and he never spots me. Fantastic! From here, it's a piece of cake to go in through the door, so let's do that.
Jensen!
How can I help you, Francis?
You know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our
And
network.
sneaking by these guys, this is actually quite straightforward too if you're just a little bit patient. I don't know if he ever leaves if you're just sitting here, so I decide to move up closer. And it does seem to trigger him. I don't know if it was just timing.
For you, anything.
So we'll just ghost him out. And I gotta say, I love his shoes. So I'm actually taking a bit of a risk here because he does turn. And you'll see him, he's facing the other direction there. So that's a bit of a timing risk, but it paid off.
See, didn't I tell you it was a stupid idea to let those Purity First?
Now I think if you move all the way to where I'm standing right now, you can't do the standard SWAT turn for some reason. And that's what I'm trying to do, is inch forward. Where are my SWAT turn keys? I think if you're actually one panel further back, it lets you SWAT turn from further back for some reason, but I found out you didn't really need it, I just walk.
They should have just blown up that building sky high with every fucking robo-hogger inside it. Sanders is all talk. Then why'd you bring him up?
Okay, and they're not looking anymore, so there we go. We just, stand up. We just crouch and walk. Come around the corner. I've never been caught there, and I don't pay much attention to what they're doing, so I think that's pretty safe. Here's a dumpster I'd usually move out of the way, but of course, being not upgraded, it's too heavy for me. But as you can see, it doesn't matter, you just hop over top. Again, I didn't really time that or anything, I just risked it and it seemed to have paid off again. Those guys do look in your direction, so some people may have a little more trouble than I just happened to luck out. You can see our ultimate destination in the distance there. M7 is the doorway that eventually leads to the antenna. But I'm going to show you where that weapons cache is. It's fun to loot that cache. And in the same place is the rocket launcher that we would need for that undercover hookers quest. So let's go and take a look at that. You'll probably notice the ground texture in this area is a little funky on my video card. For some reason it tends to flicker back and forward. But anyway, so as soon as they're pathing away, you can pretty much run straight through this area. That guy heading towards us, really he should spot us, but he never does. So I tend to pretty much hustle right through here. And it looks like we could have come through the sewers into this area. That would have saved us a bit of time. And here we go. Here's the weapons cache. And that is the rocket launcher that the hooker needs you to find. But of course we never got that quest, so it wasn't highlighted. So I took the weapons cache and I cleaned up my inventory a little bit. You'll probably notice my weapons have changed on my inventory bar. I'm just waiting for that guy to walk away. Then we're going to shadow him. And you can't go straight away because he pulls that. But even without high jump you can clear this wall, so now we're in cover again. You probably have to time it well. I just lucked out yet again, but I'm sure if you jump at the wrong time there you'd be seen. So there's our destination. We've kind of come around the outside, and whoops, here comes somebody. And I've never waited here before, so I took yet another risk. And it's in my favor. Again, he really should have seen me. But who's complaining? He's kind of turning as he goes by, so I guess I'll buy that. And there we are inside. Since I'm not collecting anything, this area couldn't be much easier. There's a guy in the corner there peeing, but we got plenty of time to get past him. And these guys never stop watching TV. So it's just straight to the ladder without so much as a pause and up to the next level. And you can hear the beep of some mines up ahead. Now, my first time through this, I didn't realize that you could even disable them. And I went looking on the internet, and I'm happy to say that I wasn't the only one that didn't realize. As long as you stay ducked and you walk, so you've got to hit caps lock in my case, so that you're walking as slow as possible. You just walk up to them, hit E to disable them, and E to take them. Any sort of vertical movement will set them off. So if you accidentally step on some piece of debris and move vertically at all, that will end in your doom. Plenty of time to get past these guys too. They don't turn around, and the hack is easy, and you're concealed by these cement blocks. Now you can actually come here way earlier in the game and disable this antenna, and they're really shocked that you disabled it. What the heck happened? What did you just do? And the game proceeds, and you get all the achievement awards and everything for doing it. Later in the game, when you would have had this quest, you still have to come here anyway, because Farida still lands on the roof, so you have to come all the way down here just to get into the helicopter.
Boss, is that back door still open?
Speaking of the helicopter, if there's a helicopter landing pad here, and it doesn't seem to disturb anybody that she comes roaring in and lands, why didn't she drop me off here to disable the antenna in the first place? Anyway.
Stay close to the antenna. Pritchard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up.
So I'm actually going to stop this video here. I know it's a short one, but it's a good place to stop. So as always, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Yeah, let's go.